And the piece is sold. $302 million this bid. 302. 35 would be next,
At
please.
120, not yours. Do you want 130? 400 million. At 400 million, Leonardo Salvatore Mundi selling here at Christie's. $400 million is the bid, and the piece is sold.
It's a wonderful ghost of a painting. That is, of course, because it's highly damaged.
Manifestly a painting with an aura, a presence. CNN was among the first to see it after scholars gave it their blessing in 2011. Jesus Christ, Salvatore Mundi, Saviour of the World, by Leonardo da Vinci. For a collector, it's obviously a trophy work of art, the rarest of the rare, one of fewer than 20 known Leonardo oil paintings. It was first publicly displayed in London's National Gallery in a Leonardo exhibition in 2011.
It's a wonderful ghost of a painting. That is, of course, because it's highly damaged. The surface has clearly been stripped back, but you still get this wonderful, mysterious presence gazing out from the darkness towards you.
In advance of this week's auction, Christie's took it on a world tour, and naturally, it attracted crowds and a lot of mobile phones.
I think Da Vinci is just a magic name.
Frankly, there are better preserved Leonardos. You could see that in the National Gallery exhibition in 2011. And when you compare it with the Mona Lisa, painted pretty much at the same time in about 1500, you can see that it's lost some of its detail and colour. The quality of the painting is most visible in its lower half, Christ's blessing hand and the crystal orb in his left. The upper half was heavily overpainted. Christ once had red hair and a beard and needed delicate cleaning and restoration. Diane Modestini spent 6 years off and on working on it in her studio in New York.
It was very important to help it as much as you could and not in any way suppress this extraordinary spiritual quality that it had.
Hard to part with it?
Oh, terrible. It was like a breakup. Yeah.
Since Modestini let it go, the Saviour of the World has been exposed to some of the murkier wheeler dealings of the art market. Crudely, some people saw dollar signs spinning in those misty eyes. Here's a brief history. 2005, acquired at a sale in Louisiana by an American dealer for a bargain $10,000 or less. The work was listed as a Leonardo copy. 8 years later, 2013, as an authenticated work by the master, it was sold privately by Sotheby's for $80 million. The new owner, a Swiss art agent, Yves Bouvier, was a man with an eye for a quick profit. Within a few days, he sold it on for a whopping $127.5 million to an old client, Russian billionaire art collector Dmitry Rybolovlev. In 2014, the Russian found out about the hefty size of Mr. Bouvier's markup. He took legal action in 2015. The case is still ongoing. Christie's recently approached Mr. Rybolovlev to sell the painting. He agreed. And so the Saviour of the World, originally commissioned by a French king, Louis XII, and once owned by an English one, Charles I, is destined to find a new owner. It's already guaranteed to sell for at least $100 million. And that will set a new world record auction price for an old master painting. It's unlikely to be eclipsed for some time.
Alright, Shalom. Like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to all the Akim pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. Okay, this is a article that you see here, and it shows a video also, and it's a painting of so-called Jesus, right? And the image looks nothing like the true image of Yahawashi. Okay, but here it is. These heathens has came together and created had a auction, and the image sold for like $450 million. Okay, which is the heathens coming together, you know, and they had this auction. In the video, you can see that is Edomites there, okay, Moab is there, okay, just heathens, you know. And this is one of the ways that they came together and tried to keep the Israelites destroyed, which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, this is how they tried to come together and help keep the Israelites destroyed. You see, by putting up images that to their likeness that look like them, when it's totally false. That's not the true image. This is not the true image of Yahawashi. Look at that. You no beard, okay? Long stringy hair. That's not woolly hair, okay? Okay, it says Yahawashi had red eyes, okay? I'm gonna get into it, okay? This is Revelation 1:13. It says, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool. Okay, there it is. There's the texture right there. Woolly hair. Okay, Yahawashi had woolly hair. Okay, as white as snow. Okay, and his eyes were as the flame of fire. He had red eyes. Okay, as the flame of fire, right? Okay, so then it says, and his feet like unto fine brass. You see, that's color. Okay, to fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So it was a dark man. Yahawashi, it said like it's burned in a furnace. If you put anything in a furnace and fire and burn it, it's gonna what? Become dark. You see? So this is not the true image of Yahawashi. Okay, this is a total lie. Okay, that these Edomites and these other nations are putting out. Okay, and it's, I think this is the top selling art picture right here. Okay, the Edomite, they want to keep it going. You see, that's why it sell for so much. They try to portray that this is something very unique and important, that okay, only a high price amount of money will purchase it. You see, but no, this is a total lie. Okay, you know, this is not the true image. We just read the true image of Yahawashi. Okay, and what they did, they just the heathens came together and changed our images to their likeness. Okay, this is First Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. See, they painted the likeness of their images, okay, to the image of what? Yahawashi. You see, they trying to make it seem like Yahawashi looks like them when he don't. It's a total lie, man. It's a total lie, and you people need to wake up to the truth. This is not the true image of Yahawashi. Okay, it's not even close. Okay, Because, like I said, that's a way that the heathens came together to try to help keep us destroyed, you know. I'm going to read down to verse 52. It says, and lo, the heathen are assembled together against us, against the Israelites, to destroy us. What things they imagine against us, thou knowest. See, only the Most High know it. What they imagine to do to us. Okay, that's why we need Yahawashi to deliver the elect, so we can get up out of this sinful, wicked kingdom. Okay, where it's just nothing but lies, you know. So with that, I'm gonna end it. I'll give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to all the elect pushing this word all over the earth. Okay.